People often ask why Benjamin and I decided to name our work the Rising Phoenix Foundation. Well, the phoenix is the ancient symbol of alchemy, the work of the sun, the bird of the sun. In Egypt, Babylon, Central Asia, and China, this bird, which was believed to have the power to renew itself, was venerated. Later, the phoenix came into European literature from the Greeks, who recorded what they had learnt from the priests in ancient Egypt, the priests of On, known better by the Greek name Heliopolis, the city of the sun. They taught that it was every 500 years the phoenix would fly across the world until it came to Heliopolis, where the priests had built a mound of precious wood, mainly of frankincense. And this mound was ready for its arrival. This mound was going to be both a cremation pyre and a fiery nest. Why? Because the immortal bird came onto the mound, was ignited by the sun, and it was all consumed in fire. But by the end of the day, the fiery egg that had been left or manifested became the renewed phoenix. Those of you who are Harry Potter fans will recall how Dumbledore's pet phoenix at one point is better in the films, in this case in the books I think. The phoenix is very kind of droopy, a bit like me on a hard day. But then it's reinvigorated and the light of the sun fills it with radiance and its youth is renewed. So it's a symbol of immortality. In the Western esoteric tradition, the phoenix is a symbol for the great sage Enoch. Some of you may remember from a previous talk I gave of how Enoch, in the Western tradition, is the first great sage who eventually becomes the archangel Metatron. Metatron, Greek, near the throne, the highest of the archangels, a human who becomes deathless, immortal. Hence the association of the phoenix bird with him. And later on, the phoenix was also used as a symbol for the risen Christ, for the same reasons, again from Egyptian origin, because the phoenix, in ancient Egyptian, the name is Bennu. Some of you will remember we have a magazine called Bennu, and it is a symbol for the god Osiris, who also dies and rose again, and in the deeper Egyptian teachings, dies each day, and then at midnight he unites with the sun, when Osiris becomes Ra and Ra becomes Osiris, and thus immortal. So the phoenix has two grades of meaning, really, a lesser and a greater one. The lesser meaning is that it's a symbol of reincarnation, that the Bennu is our immortal spirit, not our psychological soul, but our immortal spirit. And its covering, its body dies, but it renews itself and in a new body, so it carries on a new day, a new life. So a person may wear many physical garments, but their existence, their true self, is deathless. But the greater meaning is that the phoenix symbolizes the final attainment of the immortal body, sometimes called the solar body or in Tibetan it's often called Jalus, the rainbow body of clear light. But this is the great golden light, the twin of the Christos, it's called in Western alchemy, the golden twin. And this is the immortal body, which is then free of death and limitation. And for these reasons, we named our work in honour of those great ones who are masters of alchemy. We called it the Rising Phoenix Foundation. And it's here to serve you.